Hey guys, a buddy of mine, Gilberto Perez, came over and he brought a HG601 Mercedes 6x6. Neat truck. I really like the axles because they're kind of like a Rockwell. Got a little rotor up front. Anyways, we're going to get right to the driving and then you're going to see what's under the body. Take a look. This is the Heng Guan P601, Gilberto, is that what it is?
That's what it is.
All right, and what have you modded on it?
It's got the axial shocks.
Axial shocks.
G-made wheels and tires.
Okay.
And ESC the 1080. And the 25G servo.
Okay.
And the bumpers were cut off totally from the chassis.
Oh, I don't want to barrel roll it already. One thing I do like about this, and I'll get a video of it real quick so I can get up front here on it. I really like these axles. Let's see if I can get down into this. You see right there, just like a Rockwell. That is pretty darn awesome. Oh yeah, paint them silver. You know what? If you want to go scale with it, you can kind of rust them up since there's no calipers. And this has got the real flexy chassis. I'll take a video of that in a few minutes. There's just something about the 6x6 style vehicle that is just really doing good. This has got that 16 turn out of the Reedy one.
Yeah, the Reedy out of the Enduro.
Out of
Trail walker.
Hopefully I don't roll it here. It seems to slide off of stuff pretty well. Head over to this one. Tell you what, Gilberto, you go ahead and take it for a drive. Show me what this thing's got. This is your truck anyway.
There's parts where it's not going to go anywhere because the, what do you call it,
Oh, you had that. Oh, you're going to have to stay on it. There you go.
It's hard because the steering link is plastic and it bends all over and
okay,
it doesn't want to turn, you know?
Yeah, but we looked at that. You could just change that out for a metal one.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on. See if I can get up on this.
I get that little rotor spinning. Yeah, that will look really nice if you kind of shine that up or paint it silver and get you like a little rotor or something, just a little fake one. Just to, well, you're not obviously not going to put a, I meant caliper. Just silver it, and you know, some of the on-road cars, the scaled on-road cars, they have the little Brembo brake calipers. If you could just kind of stick that on there somehow, just kind of glue it on the housing, that would be pretty darn cool. Oh wow, I saw everything just move. What?
Yeah,
dude,
that's what I said.
That's a good line right there.
The steering link is the problem.
That's a really good line you just pulled. I'm going to try that with some of my stuff. Oh, 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 oh.
The steering is not going to help me.
Yeah, I think I saw your whole axle move all the way on that.
Yeah, because it's all, you know, it's like a rubber band.
It's extremely quiet. That's the 1080.
Well, I took all the axles and the transmission apart, took out all that Japanese hot grease, re-lubed it with the red marine ball bearing grease.
Okay.
That's why.
Is that like the red and tacky stuff? Is that what it's called, or?
No, it's marine ball bearing grease.
All right.
The one I use on all my trucks.
Oh,
I saved you some damage, Gilberto.
No, don't worry about that.
You know, our other 6-wheel drives can actually jump that line right there. The problem is when you don't make it, you can really get some damage. I'm curious, when you had the axles apart, did they appear beefy inside? They look good, I mean, a good quality build?
They look good. They don't look cheap, you know.
Because I really like the way that, you know, Rockwell looking axle.
I should have taken a picture of it.
Yeah, if you can, send them to me, and I'll just add them into the video so people can see what's inside of them if you happen to take it apart.
I think I have an instruction manual, probably.
Okay. Because I'd like to see what's inside of those axles myself. It looks really good. If you could just get some good sharp turning. Does it have CVDs or dog bones on the front axle?
Bones.
Okay, that's going to cut you down.
Yeah.
Pretty good bit on turning sharpness.
Yeah. And probably get a little bit more if I get the metal links in the front, steering link.
Right.
Maybe.
It's walking it pretty good though.
I like the way the shocks work. I haven't worked on the shocks. I just put them on there, but now I see that they're okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
I tell you, man,
open them up and put them in some.
I kind of think
oil.
length of the shock and the springs are more important than the dampening. And I could be crazy here, but because you control, you know, the length.
All the dampening actually is coming from the spring, not from the oil.
I don't know,
because of the weight.
The oil is the dampening. The spring just kind of holds it up. But I think as far as there's some dampening, I've been running, I don't know, on most of my stuff about 30 weight. But when it comes to like straight crawling, I have actually found, and I know I'm contradicting what I just said, but a thicker oil really slows the suspension down, and it does good just in the rocks. But if you're bashing around on a trail, it's too stiff.
Yeah.
You know, this is, I hear Mr. Giggles over there.
I got 60.
What is
60 in the G-Made and the Optimus 3 wannabe, but the springs. See those stiffeners?
All right, hang on a second. All right, Gilberto, show us what's under the chassis. Let me get out of some shadow. So,
look at the stiffener for the shock towers.
Okay, were they flimsy before?
No, they were like this. Look.
Okay, so they were flexing a
Look
lot.
at that.
Oh wow.
So I got these in there on these two. I haven't done anything on this one yet, but I'm planning on it.
Right.
And then I, like I said, I stripped the 3 axles and the transmission and took out all that Japanese or Korean or Chinese grease.
Right.
It looks like tar.
Like tar. Yeah, I've had that too. It's like, what the heck is this stuff?
I took all that out and put the red marine ball bearing grease.
Gotcha.
And that's why now it's nice and smooth. Huh?
Yeah, it does run smooth, that's for sure.
And then I put the axial shocks on it. I haven't played with them yet. I just threw them on there. They seem to work very well for this
Right.
vehicle.
See, the chassis is flexible.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
This is plastic.
Wow.
One thing I did on the front axle was you can actually adjust the camber on this. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, look at this. You see that?
Okay.
You can actually adjust the camber.
Okay.
Pushing it. So I did it in the front axle only to give it a little bit of.
I got you.
A little bit of camber. See? Just enough to.
Okay.
Well, you can't get any more out of it, you know.
I really like these axle design, man. That is awesome.
Yeah. And they're actually, you know, they look beefy inside, so I'm not gonna. It has ball bearings in the middle, but bushings on the end.
Bushings on the outside, okay. Yeah, I'm sure we could swap those out.
Yeah. And that's about it.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, see, the transmission kind of reminds me of like the Losi Muggy, you know, the way it comes in sideways and then goes to the outputs.
Yeah. It's crazy. And it's 2-speed. You can actually turn this little knob here and get the high gear and the low gear. I got it tightened because I keep it. Oh, did it go? Oh, it did. Okay.
Okay, so you've been in low gear the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonder if we could.
They put us. Yeah. This is the servo bracket.
Okay, so you can actually shift it.
Yeah, shift it on the.
And you got a hacked flash guy.
Yeah.
So if you get that set up, we can set that channel up and you can actually shift this thing.
I got to see how they did this because I don't see how to put something on there to make it.
Looks like you may need a different arm.
Yeah.
Is there a different optional arm in the kit or in the bag or something?
I have to look again. I didn't see anything. You know.
That's a pretty neat truck.
And then
I do like the axles.
The issue is this. I want to get rid of this problem. Look at that.
Yeah.
And this. It bends like crazy. Look.
Yeah.
So even though it doesn't have a whole lot of steering, it would go like this if I had metal links.
Right.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you got what servo are you running?
Oh, the Hobby.
The Hobby King 15298B. That's actually a decent servo.
Yeah. If I can get this steering consistently, it'll be okay. But now, once you turn it, that plastic just...
Yeah, you can get that.
Yeah. I don't know how to make them, so I got to learn how to do that.
They aren't bad. I can actually see the chassis flex and just that.
Oh yeah, look, the whole thing. The only piece of metal on this chassis is this little plate that joins this axle with the... Actually,
this is a two-piece here.
Right, actually...
Okay, so this is another truck that they extended.
Exactly. This is...
Oh,
you know,
I got it.
And they went on this...
That's still pretty cool, though.
Yeah. And they actually have a little longer body on it.
Right. Well, Gilberto, I appreciate you showing us the truck, man. Yeah. I kind of like it. I think the axles are really cool. I really like the axles.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to get this looking scale on both ends.
And bring that out to the UST next year.
Yeah.
I think it'll be cool. Yeah. Gilberto, thank you for showing us the truck, man.
You're very welcome.
Yes, sir.
Exo cage all the way.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think? I did find some links on eBay. It looks like it's about $2.99 shipped from Hacienda, California. So they're in the US. So we don't have to worry about, you know, China shipping right now because time isn't really good for that. Yeah, at the time of this recording, we're in the whole coronavirus thing. So anyway, check that description if you're interested in this truck. I mean, it's neat. I really like the Rockwell style axles. That may be the best part. But anyway, guys, hopefully you liked the video. Check that description, and thank you all for watching.
If you guys like the channel and want to help it out a little bit, you can click that join button and actually become a channel member. Members get special privileges, maybe even some member giveaways. So make sure you check that out. And as always, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys for watching.